welcome to another episode of The Gungeon. In The Gungeon, as always, I'd like to thank everyone for the likes, subscribes, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would make this old man very happy since he turned a year older. Anyway, guys, I'd like to apologize for my throat. I've had this little cold now, like I had in the last video, and I still have it, and it's getting aggravating and aggravating more every day. Anyway, I'd like to talk about something that I get a lot of questions asked all the time. People ask me, what should I buy? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? And it's kind of like, I don't know how to answer that question sometimes, but my answer that I do come up with, which might not be, and it's only my opinion. Like I say, everything that I say in these videos are only my opinion only, and I do this so hopefully maybe I can help somebody, or maybe give them a little insight on firearms and firearm safety. But anyway, so like I said, I get asked a lot about what weapon I should buy. And I kind of always tell everybody, because they kind of see what I have, which is behind me on the wall and much more. And they kind of see that and they say they want this or they want that or they want this or they want that. But guys, listen, my opinion, and my opinion only, is you have two different kinds of weapons you need. Your tools, which to me, my tools, and I'm going to define each one of them for you. Tools to me are, first, you need home protection, a shotgun. Everybody, I feel, should own a shotgun. Whether it be a semi-automatic shotgun, whether it be a pump shotgun, what have you. I feel everybody should have one of that. First things first, guys, we have to protect our family. In today's times and the way things are going right now, and the way our current administration is doing, and the way we got all the hell breaking out loose around us, we need home protection, guys. Because I think coming up in the future, we might need to use it at times. And plus we got those bad guys out there who just like to break into things, steal things, and, rob people and everything. So I think we need home protection. That's one of the first things you need. And to me, a shotgun can't get any better. And as you can see on the wall, I have 1, 2, 3, and I got a couple of more. I've got 2 more on this side of the wall. So I've got a couple of them, so I think I got that basis covered right now. Second thing you need is a concealed carry gun. Your choice. You can take a subcompact gun or whatever you would like, a pocket gun, whatever it would be. At least though, in my opinion, and like I said, opinions are like, what I'm getting ready. I don't want to curse, but you know what opinions are like. Anyway, my opinion for a person who is carrying a lot, I say a 9mm. Can you do any kind of serious business with any caliber? You can do it with a 22 if you're good at what you do. So I say a 9mm. Subcompact, whatever feels good to you is what I would choose. Third thing is a secondary carry. I always tell everybody to buy always a secondary carry. A Ruger LCP2, you can buy an EC9, you can buy multitudes of them. Multitudes. There's just so many different kinds and so many good manufacturers out there. And this year they came out with even some newer stuff. And matter of fact, I'm getting ready, guys, to purchase the Taurus TX22. I did a little bit of investigating, researching, watching, learning, and I had a couple in mind that I was going to pick, and one of them was the GSG Firefly, which used to be the Sig Mosquito. That's what it was kind of formed after. I've looked at multiple ones, and I came up with the Taurus TX22 just because for what you get and for the price point, there was a lot involved with that gun. But anyway, so that should be your first. Later on, you could come up with the rest of this. You can have the rest of this kind of stuff. And I always say, too, on another note, the fourth thing that you might want to have is a good rifle. 30-30, 30-06, 243 Win. You can get 308, 6.5 Creed, whatever you would like. But I always say that those 4 items first are your tools. All these you see up here, the Strybog, I got a GSG, I got a Masterpiece Arms, I've got some carbines, I've got the Scorpion Evo, I got a multitude of others in there. Those are toys. But in today's society and the way things are going today, and it's a dog-eat-dog world out there today, guys. A dog-eat-dog world. and things are going to hell in a handbasket pretty damn quickly. And so, me personally, I would say get your tools first and then worry about your play toys later on. You know, a lot of people tell me, well, how come you don't say an AR-15? Well, an AR-15 is great. As you see, I have 1, 2, 3 there, and I've got 2 inside of my closet over there. So I've got a total of 5. Do I need those 5? No. Did I want them? Yeah. You know, most of the stuff that you see here, basically all of the stuff that you see here and that I tell you about is all my personal collection. It's nothing that I have bought with my firearms license or anything that I purchased from anybody. It's all my own personal collection. Everything you see. Everything, the people who come inside of my room and the stuff that they do see inside of my house, it's all my personal collection. It's because I enjoy firearms. And whenever I get a chance and I see a good deal, hell, I'm going to buy it, you know, because I like it and I want it. Now, I also tell everybody that, you know, I see a lot of people too asking me about red dot sights. Well, in my opinion, a red dot sight is great. Some people use it, some people don't. Competition shooters use it. It's great for them. Have had it, go for it. If you're going to buy one and you want one, then you want to buy an optics ready firearm. So my suggestion, because sometimes it's kind of hard to get used to a red dot sight. So my suggestion, my opinion is to buy a 22. Put your red dot sight on top of that, learn, and then step up. Step up. Then you can put it on a 380. Then you can put it on a 9mm. Then you can go whatever you'd like to do. You can put them on revolvers. You can do whatever you want. But first start out with a 22. Because of the recoil is a lot lighter. It's a lot less. You'll be able to dot it in perfectly. You won't have any issues or any problems. So that's what I would do to start off. That's what I did. And I have plenty of optics. I don't have them on all my firearms because I don't dress everything on the wall, because if I do, and I put all my hardware on a lot of this and furniture, then I'm not going to have enough room or enough wall space in this room to put everything, because it's going to spread everything out. But if you are going to put an optic on a firearm, start out with a 22. Get used to the optic first and then work your way up. That's my suggestion. And like I said, get your tools first and then start your toys afterwards. And, you know, getting back to that, the AR-15s, if that's what you want, if you prefer that over a shotgun, well, you know what? That's your choice. My opinion, only mine again, is a shotgun first, whether it be semi-automatic or what have you. And their price points on a lot of them now, guys, are actually really good. AR-15s are coming down some, depending upon what manufacturer you buy, but the price points on shotguns are actually really, really good. Now, if you're going to do professional clay shooting or, you know, any kind of stuff like that, then of course you want to spend a little bit more money. And I do have one over here. It's a Beretta Explode. I actually inherited that from my dad. That's what he did with it. It's a great gun. Matter of fact, it's actually a beautiful gun if you want to know the truth. And I get a lot of comments on the firearm. But it's been polished, put up on my wall. I don't use it, nor do I plan to use it. I don't use any of my firearms that I inherited from my dad, because a lot of them I got engraved. So I really don't want to fire any of them. But, you know, there's so many price points to shotguns, guys. Get yourself one. Get yourself one. And then next, get that concealed carry. And then after that, get your second concealed carry. And hell, then throw in your AR-15. Or, like I said, do what you would like to do. And I also have a wide range of knives, too. Different kinds, different sizes, whether it's a fixed blade or what have you. I've got a lot of different kinds of those too, but start off with the basics. Get the tools you need first. And I learned this a long time ago about tools and toys. Believe you me, I learned it from an elderly person a long time ago. And ever since then, I kind of go by that. And everything you kind of see in my room, or you see that I'm going to show you in the future, or I'm going to unbox, is stuff that I purchased myself that I would like to have, but they're all toys, is all it is. It's a toy. It's a toy, and actually, guys, it's an addiction for me. I love firearms, and I love all kinds of weapons, whether it be swords and everything. Matter of fact, I'm looking into swords right now. I want to get a couple of them in here, too. But anyway, guys, start off with the tools first. Please, start off with the tools first. And if you're going to get a firearm, please, please, learn about your firearm. Practice with your firearm. A shotgun, you really don't have to worry about it. All you do is just kind of point it in a direction, and it's going to take care of business. And once people hear either the click, click, they usually want to run anyway. But learn about your firearm. If you're going to get your carry, learn about it. Test a couple of them if you can at some of the ranges. Make sure that everything fits right. Make sure that you can operate the slides right. Make sure of everything before you actually purchase it. Because, you know, this morning I went into a gun store. Actually, no, not this morning, but yesterday. I went into a local firearm store, and I heard a gentleman talking to the sales rep, and he bought 2 firearms. But he's buying these 2 firearms without knowing anything about them. Anything. So the sales associate is a great person. I've known him now for a while. He's been in the firearms industry for about 40 years now. Very good at what he does. But anyway, he tried to explain everything to him. So then after he left, me and him started talking, and I went, this is the kind of thing that we worry about, is people who do not know how to use their firearms correctly. So guys, before you get that carry weapon, before you get that second carry, please feel it, touch it, learn about it, do everything you can, then purchase it. And if you're going to do it for your wife, don't buy your wife a firearm unless she feels it, touches it, shoots it in a range, whatever what. Yeah, it might cost you a few bucks here to shoot firearms in some of these ranges, but you know what? At least you're going to get what you like and what feels good with you. And believe you me, like you saw me in my last video, I said that we were 45 and 50 yards away. You don't need to do that. 10 to 15 yards, that's what you got to be perfect at, because that's where most of your issues are going to take place. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I put another piece out here. Everybody should know what this is. I'm not even going to tell you. I try to put something out every time, like I said, I do my videos. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. And do me a favor. If there's something you want to comment on, if there's something you want to ask me, like I said, I do now have an FFL. So if something needs to be transferred in, please feel free to do that. And again, I would like to touch again on one of my wholesalers, and that's Davidson's. If you can get on their website, guys, check them out. They're not my sponsor or anything, but get on their website, check out what they have. And if you want to buy something, ask for a young lady named Tammy. She's my sales rep. She's great. She gets back with you. There's even a place on their website that you can click on that says call me ASAP. And boy, do they call you ASAP. At least they have me. I mean, I'm talking within 15 minutes, I get a telephone call. Whether it be at 9 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night, I receive a call, no matter what. Anyway, guys, thanks for the likes, subscribe, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would be great. Peace out from the Davidsons.